Alright guys, we are back. I'm gonna go ahead and check out these clues here, because that has not left the screen. So let's try this and common statement. Compelling evidence. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure what that said. The witness testimonies and the crime weapon clearly point to one possible culprit. Leighton Chapman. Dang it. See, I'm really feeling like that's what this is gonna be. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna... He did it! I don't know. I really don't know. Disappearing man. Oh, okay. Leighton Chapman's statement regarding the jacketed man who disappeared at Half Moon Street now seems reasonable, as the 3 shots at the crime scene prove the presence of a second gun that is now missing. Okay. So let's get downstairs. Reenact Marrow's pursuit with a lamp. Okay, I don't know what that means. I don't need to talk to Wiggins. Don't worry, bud.
Constable Marrow, I would value your assistance in this investigation.
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Holmes.
I would like to make sure that there are no places in Half Moon Street where a man could hide while you were running through it with your lamp.
All right, Mr. Holmes, what should I do?
Take your lamp and start walking, just as you did before, and try to find me.
Understood.
Okay, so this game pretty much has hide and seek, and I think it wins Game of the Year for that. Let's just try to find Sherlock. So far, I haven't seen him. The thing is, this is really scary to me. Oh my god! Do you know how freaking creepy that is?
I can see you very well, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
That is so creepy. Like, words can't even... Freaking A, Sherlock!
Here you are, Mr. Holmes.
All right, Constable. Let's try again. I'll find another place to hide.
And it's like his poses are making it so much creepier. Like, I'm actually a little bit nervous about this, because I know a lot of you guys probably think it's silly how scared I get, but I can't help it. It's just honestly how I am. Like, with scary games, this is just... And this isn't even scary! It's just how I've always been. If something's coming out of nowhere, I'm gonna get scared. Okay, let's see if we can find him. Where is he? Huh. Right now I'm not seeing him. Oh yes, I do. Hello.
Mr. Holmes, it wasn't difficult to find you at all.
It is obvious now. No one could escape Constable Marrow's lamp while hiding in the street.
Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out our clues. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we can assume that there was one more person in Half Moon Street at the time of the crime, then there was no way forward or back for his escape, only up. Let us reenact the action, recreate the fireworks described by Leighton, and attempt to climb the wall. Okay. This is getting interesting. Find the flare gun and climbing equipment. Where is that? Alright, so we can go ask Leighton about... Is this the guy? That's not Turner. But we can go ask Leighton about, the other stuff that we found out. Like, if he knows that guy, because they both have the same tattoo from the same prison.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation.
Okay, why follow him?
Leighton, I confess I am puzzled. Why should a young lad like you take a gun from the hands of a dead man and set off in pursuit of a probable killer.
I know. I keep wondering that, but at the time it was like a reflex. A criminal ought to be arrested, and he was armed.
You were willing to risk your life. That was a little foolish, unless you wanted revenge.
No, Mr. Holmes. I was just being brave and stupid.
You sure? Westgate prisoners, I guess?
I'm sure that you were, but I believe that you may have recognized one of the victims, Brian Vercotti. You knew that gentleman well, did you not?
However could you know that?
You have a typical tattoo of the Westgate Brotherhood upon your hand. I observed exactly the same mark upon Mr. Vercotti. You came to know him from your sharing a past prison sentence. Am I correct, Mr. Chapman?
Oh, God. You're right, Mr. Holmes.
Would you tell me a little about Brian Vercotti?
We were convicted for a robbery. Once in prison, both of us joined one of these fraternities. During that year, we tried to help each other out, you know?
You were quite young then, I believe.
Yes, Mr. Holmes, we were. We'd only stolen a pound of meat. After we were released, and when I saw what my little brother had become, I decided to work towards living an honest life.
And Vercotti?
He had a hard time. His sister had died in a Whitechapel dispensary while he was in prison. He had no family anymore. Our paths split. He fell back into crime.
So you lost him?
Yes. And for around 2 years, I heard no news of him at all.
We shall see you soon, young man.
Alright, so wait, they just let suspects and stuff like that who are in the jail smoke? That guy's just back there smoking. Alright, let's go ahead and put the clues together, because we apparently got a new thing. Old acquaintance, lootless? Okay. Let's do that, come on. The violent crime committed in Half Moon Street by Leighton Chapman could have had a personal motive. Okay. Oh no! He did it! I'm kidding, you guys. We haven't even checked if there was a... We haven't even done this. I'm not gonna do anything until I'm 100% sure that it's telling me to just figure out the murder. And right now, I have other stuff to do. Alright, so we can search the archives and go ahead and look at the bracelet. So I think that's where we're gonna go first. We're gonna go to Baker Street. Alright, you guys, so let's go ahead and check our encyclopedias. Yeah, search for bracelet. Alright, so let me go and find it, and then I will tell you guys when I find it. Ooh, found it!
Here it is. I need to continue my research in my archives.
Okay. Wait. Let's check the letter, you guys. I know we have to check the rest of the research and stuff, but I always forget to check this letter each and every time. Our last case was at Kew Gardens, so let's see. Sensation, an exotic method of murder. The arsenal of our present-day criminals may soon be refilled with poisonous plants. A young and beautiful woman, in collaboration with her colleague at Kew Gardens, planned the terrible murder of their director, Mr. Montague Dunn. Only one detective was capable of uncovering the truth behind a tragedy that was initially believed to be a simple heart attack. That detective's name is Sherlock Holmes. Thank you. Finally, I get some recognition. Alright. Let's go ahead and keep researching. Alright, found it.
Here it is. One of the victims, Kenneth Butler, was involved in the story of the stolen Hellenistic treasures. A visit to his pawn shop should tell me more.
Alright, I guess we're going to his pawn shop then. Alright, who's this guy over here? Sir? Is he okay? I think I'm gonna stay away from him, because if he's doing what I think he might be doing, I'm gonna be really grossed out. He seems alright. I like his hat. This guy's hat. How is he possibly sleeping with me putting that light in his face? Wait a second. Where's the pawn shop? Butler's pawn shop. Okay, here we go. Ooh, this is that key that we found.
Mr. Butler's key matches the lock perfectly.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. Open the counter door. Let's go ahead and get back here. Check the shelves. Ah, this is where the flare stuff was.
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
Okay. So let's keep looking around. There's gotta be a lot more than just that. Like there has to be. Oh, what is this? Examine the counter. Ooh, what is that?
The ram's heads. This necklace belongs to the 5 rams of Mittelin collection. Interesting. That means that Kenneth Butler owned a part of this collection all this time, 10 years after the theft.
Okay, take the letter. Hello, Kenneth. Oh, the way he spelled hello.
It looks as though Mr. Butler kept a careful record of his operations.
Can we not check the ledger? Okay, that's weird.
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Okay, so I think that could possibly be everything that we need from here. I think it is, yeah. So we're done looking around in here. Let's go ahead and change. Let's go, not change, change our location, yeah. Let's go back to Half Moon Street.